Hi, good evening, everybody. Retro. This giveaway my age, right? Which generation am I from? Actually, this song is about a very inspirational story. If those of you who are too young to know this song, okay, it's about a girl who wished to be a dancer. She works in the steel industry, right? So she tried to go into this dance school, and yeah, I think I forgot the story, but it's something like that. That's something that she wants and she tried very hard to get. I find this song quite inspirational. Okay, therefore, you see, every seminar when I start with some song like this to pump up my mood. Pump up my mood. Okay, so let's see. 100 packs of you. Why tonight very fast? Okay, hi, good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, not good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Okay, so I think the number is good tonight. We can start almost immediately now. We are live over at YouTube as well as this Facebook. Okay, as usual, Facebook. Can everybody hear me loud and clear? I'm using a new microphone tonight because my assistant tell me that this microphone is very good. Can hear very it's supposed to hear very clearly. Also, let me know. Can you hear me very clearly? Lee, can you hear clearly or not, Lee? Do I need to adjust the volume? I go max, loud and clear. Edmund Wah, very good. Thank you very much. Okay, so right, so let's go. So tonight, first talk we're going to talk about will be Yongtai. No lah, Yongtai Malaysia stock. So let's come back to the Singapore stock market. Tonight is SGX night. So SGX night, we should talk about SGX stock. First stock we talk about is the DBS. Nope. Market strength index first. Okay, now those of you who are new to this channel, market strength index. Oh, Weng, it's much better. Wow, nice. Very P, $59 only. Last time I didn't realize that it is so not clear, until so many of you keep telling me, hey, this one we need louder. So SP Line, you always say too soft. So is this soft tonight or not? I think even at Chongko also no problem on this microphone. Maybe Chong Hok Yao, they all use this kind of microphone. Okay, like market strength index. Now, those of you who are new to this channel, you may be very new to this market strength index. This is where I use it to gauge what is the market doing now. Which stage of the market is it doing? Okay. So we are at the high. So you can see for the past few months, every time we hit this high, we are always pulling back. Singapore market is always pulling back. All right. So as usual, we have pulled back since 2 weeks ago. Okay, coming down slowly. Hey, thanks, Jia Yi. Thanks. So we are pulling back, and once this pull back, you have to watch out, because if we continue to pull over, we can see the months low over here. Okay, the July, September low, and of course the October low. If you continue to pull downwards, so what are the signs that we should be looking for? Okay, but personally, I do not feel that the stock market is going down in December. There seems to be very little bad news catalyst for the market to go lower. Okay, what we may be experiencing is something like this during the April, May, June period, where it can go up and down in this green zone. When you see green zone, it means that most of the stocks are trending higher. Okay, most of the stocks are trending higher. It's just that the price has pulled back currently. Okay, consolidating. We have a very good run in November, so it's very normal for the stock market to consolidate. Okay, so after the stock consolidate, guess what? It is going to go back up again. Okay, go back up again. So what are the signs to look out for? What are the stocks to look out for tonight? We shall look for them together. Okay, so let me see, what stocks do you want to see tonight? Okay, usually I will go through this list of stock which comes from my trading signal. Okay, but tonight I do opposite. I talk about your stock first. Okay, your stock first. Right, first stock. Let me see. Under the comments field, Top Glove. Someone asked for Top Glove. Lim Yin Chong, Top Glove. Okay, good choice. All the glove stocks, healthcare stocks tonight all went up. Okay, hey, this is the Malaysia one. Okay, never mind. I show you the Malaysia one. Okay, the Malaysia one and the Singapore one is the same. Okay, they are recording very good operating income, earnings per share. So earnings is very good for glove stocks, be it Top Glove, UG Healthcare, Riverstone, even the Sri Trank, the Thailand glove stocks, all of them are registering very strong earnings growth. But the last few months has been bad for the glove stocks because of the vaccine development. The glove stock has got very little incentive to go up, go higher, because the next year 2021 earnings seems to be affected. Okay, can be affected. Now this, despite that we are seeing a lot of resurgence of the virus around the world, not country, around the world. Now South Korea kena again, Hong Kong kena again, and then you have got US forever kena. Europe tend to be slowing down now. So it is clear that the demand of the gloves are still there, just that the stocks did not react to it. But technically, on a technical level, it has shown a double top. Okay, and it is threatening to break lower. But today the volume surges and coming in with buyers stepping into the stock. So what happened right here? Tomorrow is Top Gloves earnings. Okay, tomorrow Top Gloves earnings. So market is expecting a very good earnings from Top Gloves. Okay, so today buy up in advance. Now the thing is, it's not only Top Glove going up. We also saw UG Healthcare going up. Okay, you can see UG Healthcare going up, and you can also see Riverstone going up. Oh, Riverstone going up. Now you can see their earnings are all the same, all making money. Now the first thing you want to understand is to buy a stock. To buy a stock. Okay, later we will go through a lot of stocks. So you will see I will always refer to the right hand side here where the earnings is concerned. Okay, so for me as a trader, investor, over the past decade, I realized those stocks that I'm lost money in usually are stocks that I'm speculating and they do not have positive earnings. They are just speculative trade based on catalyst, based on theme. Like for example, now we're talking about post-pandemic recovery. So you may go and buy some oil and gas stock, which is like penny share status, and those are the ones that could be the threat. Okay, so now I am smarter and also more experienced, so I want to make sure I understand this company is making money before I want to read the chart. Okay, so that is how we should proceed tonight. Okay, so Riverstone is up, and then you can see Sri Trank Agro. Okay, a bit weak. This stock is a bit weak. Okay, it doesn't give us the full white candle, but if you talk about the Malaysia one, Supermax, Comfort, all the COVID play today all come back strongly. Okay, so hopefully tomorrow has another nice up candle. Okay, to go and test the downtrend line. Okay, test the downtrend line. So that is how we look at the glove stock. So back to your Top Glove. Everything depends on the earnings tomorrow. Okay, earnings is going to be great, but what is the market reaction to the earnings? That is more important for Top Glove. Now, one stock, Comfort in KL, reported very strong set of earnings. Okay, back in November, very strong set of earnings. Let me find the earnings date to have a comparison. Okay, if you want to trade glove stocks in Singapore, you need to know what's going on with the glove stocks in Malaysia, because most of them are in Malaysia. 30th of November, it announced its earnings. So this is the earnings date. Okay, so overnight, next day, pom, come down. Okay, can you see? Even with good earnings, okay, how good is the earnings? The EPS, earnings per share, quarterly earnings per share, increase 100%, 100%. Okay, so that is a very big earnings. So this is what the market did to the stock, sold down, and today again a lot of stocks come back. Now, because of the prolonged, let me go back to your Top Glove because you asked Top Glove now. So because of the prolonged downtrend, also downward movement of this glove stock. So anytime you see buyers stepping back, it could be the reversal point of the stock. Okay, it could be the reversal point of the stock where you can enjoy some upside. Okay, some upside. So that is only for a short-term trade on these glove stocks. I do not think they will be as powerful as May or June period, where that was the first time everybody was exposed to the exponentially earnings of these glove stocks. So therefore, a lot of people chase and buy here. So right now, I do not think that it will still be that strong anymore. Okay, but let's watch. The reaction of the market to the earnings is very important here. Okay, so that is for Top Glove. Like what else? iFast. Okay, so you don't have to immediately whack the stock inside the comment, because I can only see the latest. Also, no use 拼命打进去我看不到，我只看得到最先的不最后进来的Okay, so iFast. Now, iFast, because it didn't win the digital banking license, the stock gaps down. Now, this is overdone. Okay, this is overdone. Because iFast just did not win the license. Doesn't mean that they are losing money, their business is going down. In fact, their earnings, you can see their earnings is very strong and steady, increasing every quarter. Okay, that is for iFast business. And without the banking license, it can still make money and still grow. This is a growth stock. Okay, so therefore you see today the stock bounces back very strongly. The volume is as high as yesterday. So I declare that iFast terminal illness is recovered. Okay, that it should recover from here and start to trend upwards towards the next earnings date, right? So that is iFast for you. The important thing here you want to pay attention to iFast is this is another tool I use from Charts Nexus. This is the tool for me to check the fundamentals. Okay, you can see iFast. Health check. This is the health check. Okay, dividend operation. Let me explain to you what is this. This one gives me a quick visual of whether this company is worth to investigate further or not. Right. So based on the annual report, you can see the dividend health check. Above average will mean that it can give a sustainable dividend policy. Okay, and then operation is the earnings, the net income, the of revenue trend. Okay, is it going up or down? And you have got cash flow low, but this is a growth stock. Reinvest back into the business, so we know that is average. Okay, and then you see profitability of the company, effectiveness, and the financial. Everything else is above average or excellent. So iFast is a good company in summary lah. Okay, so let me go to this quarterly to show you. Now there is 3 different types of report. Annual report is the 顾名思义啦, annually they give an annual report, financial statement ma. So TTM is a trailing 12 month. Now this is where it is more important. Quarterly is more volatile for some companies. So I'm going to use quarterly to explain to you on iFast. Okay. You can see iFast quarterly growth has always been in the range of 20% over, okay, 35% of last quarter Q3, which is very good earnings, very good results. All right. The PE before the banking license news was out, iFast was trading at about 61 times PE, okay, PE, which is price to earnings ratio. So that is That 61 PE is a number that price in the digital banking license hope. Okay, the hope that iFast can get it. Okay, because iFast run up so high so fast, also partly because of this digital banking license. So once you remove this digital banking license from iFast, the stock price pulls back, corrected. So now we are looking at a PE of 47 times. Okay, 47 times. So if you look at the EPS growth rate, let's say our next quarterly report, the Q4 2020 quarterly report, iFast managed to gain 25% in EPS growth, then we will be staring at a share price of $3.19, my projection, first projection. Okay, for it to go back to $4. Now that day, a lot of people could have bought the stock here. Okay, same as me, bought the stock here. So you are wondering, like that, when can you break jail, right? Okay, so unless iFast has a 50%, which is the second projection, 50% EPS growth, then you can see iFast back at $4. Okay, but in one quarter growth 50%, it is a tall order. So I think if it can achieve in 2 quarters, that means it will take 2 quarters to reach this 50% growth, then perhaps $4 can be seen, which is about 6 months later. And that is provided iFast continue to grow, okay, continue to grow, then we'll be able to see the share price slowly go higher. Now, there is another wildcard in iFast where they are applying for the digital banking license together with Li Ka-shing's son in, I think, is it Hutchison? I forgot the company name in Hong Kong. But they are applying for the digital banking license, wealth management. No, sorry, not digital banking license, but like something like wealth management in Hong Kong. I forgot the exact term for it. Too long, never read the news. Okay, but that is a wild card still. So if they can get that license, then the share price can recover even faster. Okay, even faster. So that is iFast for you. Now, is it the time to buy now? Okay, now this is the first day it recover. So those of us who has it now, we can breathe a sigh of relief because it didn't fall further, and you can see the buying coming in is very strong. So I want to use my real-time chart to speak to you now for iFast. Give me one moment. Okay, so iFast, today morning got signal, yeah? Okay, iFast, so I'm going to go to the intraday chart to explain to you. Okay, now you see, if I use the daily chart, I can't see much. I can't see whether can we buy or not tomorrow or Thursday, Friday. We can't see because this is the first buying candle coming into the stock. So very little information. But what we know is from here, it should go up. Okay, it should go up. So let me just take a quick look at the weekly chart. You see, weekly chart, if we finish the week like have a choi zai, that means a hammer pattern on the weekly chart, then this iFast actually is very beautiful, has a very beautiful bullish candle on the weekly chart. So there could be further price appreciation. With that in mind, we use the hourly chart to find entry. Okay, we use the hourly chart to find entry. Members who are here, you will see that it is actually behaving like what we usually trade on the daily chart. Going up with high volume, consolidating with lower volume, going up with high volume, consolidating with lower volume, going up with high volume. So this is the characteristic of the uptrend. So if iFast is going to be very strong and continue to chong higher tomorrow onwards, okay, then we have to fall back onto the hourly chart to find our entry point. Okay, our entry point. So that is how we trade the iFast. Next stock, come. Pension. Pension is a stock, meh? Pension is not a stock. 你玩我 Pension is not a stock. EMPF, similar. I'm so sorry. You're talking about the Hong Kong iFast project, Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah. PCCW, not Hutchinson. Okay, like next stop from Brian, UMS. Okay, UMS. Hey, if you all want to see the same stock, like someone asked UMS, right? You can just go and you like, then I see the more like on the stock, I will go and talk about it. Okay, the more like on the stock. Remember, you should know how to do it, right? Just like the stock commented by fellow participant at this webinar. Okay, so this is UMS. Now UMS don't need to go to the hourly anymore. Let's go back to the daily chart. Okay, daily chart. Okay, UMS, I still classify it as fine. Okay, so let's see. UMS, last night I have a member meeting, so the drawing should still be there. UMS is semiconductor stock. Okay, semiconductor stock. Now you see this level 105 is too high lah. 105. Okay, there you go. Okay, 103. Now 103 level is the previous resistance, tested 4 times, broken, now testing as a support. You can see testing as a support. All right. So in the technical analysis book, the testing of support, when we find examples, right, usually it's very sweet, go up, test one time and fly away. But in actual situation, real firing exercise, you can see that, wow, so complicated over here. A bunch of candles all clustered together. Okay, so how do you read it? Now, first of all, UMS semiconductor stock, and you can see the earnings. This is the type of company that you want to be interested in. Okay, so UMS frolicking around this support level. How do we know that this support level will hold or break? Very simple. Look for long lower tails. If you see a lot of long lower tails, these are support. These are buying. So UMS has it. Next is the white candles. When white candle, what is the volume? You can see UMS has got buying. Okay, buying. Now this is selling for sure, selling. But after selling, you see the concept, the psychology is after you see such a big long black candle selling, naturally the stock price should fall lower, should decline lower because of this selling. It should go lower, but it did not. Whoa, you see it trades sideways with lower volume before the buyer step back in again. Okay, and then it encounter another selling. Yet again, this selling doesn't bring the price lower, but trade sideways. So you can see that although they are selling inside UMS, but the price didn't go lower, okay, on the daily chart. So it is testing this support 103, bong, 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 a few times. By Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think we can look forward. This semiconductor stock, including AEM, including High-P, Franken, all of them should bounce higher. In fact, High-P is strongest of them all. High-P, you take a look at High-P. Yeah, you see High-P. Although UMS is frolicking at the support, but you see High-P is low key, key, no stop. Even yesterday, okay, you take a look at High-P last 2 candle. Yesterday was threatening to come lower. Okay, there was a black candle, which means selling. Remember, black candle means selling, white candle means buying. Very simple. Okay, then you see the trading volume wasn't very high. High would be like that. High will be like that. Okay, even like that, I will be worried. But this is considered low. Okay, the one on Sembawang Corp Industry is considered high. And it should come down. There you go. Sembawang Corp Industry. You can see this volume with this black candle. You see this. If you are not confident, you lock in your profit and go first. Okay. But if you know how to read candle, if you want to continue to ride the trend, okay, in order to ride the trend, you have to risk giving back some of your profit. Okay, there's no two way about it. There's no perfect world. You want to sell right at the top, no way. Okay, let's say you want to sell here, right, which means you will also have sold here. Then you will never have a chance to sell here. You understand what I'm talking about? Okay, I repeat again. If you want to aim to sell here, then you would have gotten out of Sembawang Corp Industry here or even here. You understand? So doesn't mean that, you see this coming down, 哎呀，早知道我在186卖啦，早知道，对不对？不可以这样嘛，是不是？ So for you to pull back, you understand that, this is still a higher low. So it is still an uptrend, okay? You believe the trend in Sembawang Corp Industry, therefore you want to ride it, therefore you have to risk the profit. So if it pulls back further, lan, get out of the trade. Okay, that means you have given Sembawang Corp Industry enough time. You see, if you were kanchong, you see go up, you want to sell, right? Go up, you want to sell. Here go up. Kanchong, you scared come down, right? You scared come down, right? Oh shit, coming down, you sell. Then you will miss all the way up. Okay. So therefore, when the stock comes down, right, give it some time. If you want to ride a trend, give it some time. And then if you want to ride the trend, sometimes it is necessary to risk giving back some of the profit. Okay, so let's come back to High-P again. 哇，tonight 大家吟诗作乐啊，中秋过了哦，千金难买早知道，万金难买后悔药。Okay, like happy. All right, so happy today. You can see that transaction volume is higher than yesterday. That means the buyer come back into this stock to sapu the stock. Okay, so therefore those people who sold on this day, now they saw that happy never go down, they will kanchong already. When happy start to go back up, they may rush in to buy. Okay, so this is high P right now. Everything is safe. No need to worry. Okay, no need to worry for now. Let's take a look at the weekly chart on high P. Okay, now weekly chart on high P. This is a very strong white candle, and you see this is a consolidating candle. Probably high P would need to consolidate this week as well. Okay, you see this one also consolidated 2 weeks before it flew. This one went up, consolidate 2 weeks before it fly. So as of now, the current pattern of high P, it consolidate 2 weeks. Now, consolidation and pullback, these two terms, I'm going to use it interchangeably. Okay, interchangeably, so that you understand when I say pullback, when I say consolidate, it means pulling back in price. So it's the same meaning. Okay, so very likely high P is going to consolidate this week. That means you don't expect a lot of upside in high P until Friday, and then next week maybe it's the real action of high P. By right, this earnings should be out already. By right, the earnings should be out, but so far don't have lah. Haven't announced yet. So based on the run up, maybe the earnings is very powerful lah. Okay, like next stock. I saw a lot of people ask about Genting Singapore. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. Genting Singapore is good because they can make money easily. Okay, I like its business. Can make money easily, as proven here by the gap up. Make from who? Make from the gamblers. They cai win 200 million off Singapore gamblers. Okay, so therefore their business are very solid, very good, very easy to make money. Just make sure Singapore circuit breaker phase 3 goes on, and then more people go to the gambling table, Genting will be profitable. Now, right now, if you see Genting chart, okay, I'm going to take away my ugly drawing here. Okay, Genting chart. Okay, what is it doing? It is actually consolidating. Okay, similarly to a lot of other stocks that I have spotted. Okay, like Capital Land. I was looking at Capital Land today. Okay, you can see that all of them, those COVID post-pandemic plays are all doing this same thing. Consolidate sideways. So what I mean is, if it wants to fall, it would have already fall. So now it is doing the consolidation. Okay, consolidation. Now, when can it go up? I also don't know. I also don't know. But what we can do is wait. Wait until when volume comes back into the stock, and you see one by one, they start to break and go higher. Then we quickly find the one that hasn't break and buy them. So a lot of them are looking like this. You have got sets SO. You see? After the huge run up in November, consolidate for the past 2 weeks. I tell you, okay, and you have got SIA also. SIA and sets. Talking about today's news, they are talking about transportation of this vaccine logistics. So they say they have the capability to do it. All consolidating sideways, and you see DBS, the banks as well, all consolidating sideways. Now DBS a little bit more complicated. Okay, why? Because they have got these new entrants into the Singapore market, two digital banking license. So a lot of banks, Singapore bank stock, all pulling back. Okay, I'm not sure whether is it due to the digital banking license, but it just coincide after weekend where you announce the digital banking license, so all of them start to react downwards first. Okay, although their business hasn't been taken up by the digital banking license, they will start business I think 2022, so they take 1 year to set it up. So right now still okay. Okay, still okay. Which bank to buy? As of now, no clue yet. Okay, no clue yet. The Singapore banks are quite complicated. If you ask me, it's quite complicated to find an entry. Okay, you see, actually, it is a textbook warning sign. This shooting star for this UOB. If you talk about DBS Bank, Let's go to the weekly chart. Weekly chart, DBS Bank, you see, no shooting star. At least it looks better. OCBC, also the same. Okay, no shooting star. This one a bit a bit long upper tail, but it is not that one on UOB which looks damn bloody bearish. Okay, so banks for now, I still wouldn't touch. Okay, because I don't have a very strong clue that it is ready to rise up. Okay, Genting, I forgot to see the weekly chart. The Genting weekly chart. Okay, Genting weekly chart, you can see that it went up with higher volume. Now this green and red are transaction volume bar, which is very important because it will tell you whether the participation in the market is it high or low. High or low. So if it's high, you want to see when participation is high, you want to see is the candles going up? Is that buying or is it selling? So for Genting, you can see clearly it is buying. And right now, it consolidated for the past 2 weeks with lower volume. This is exactly what I want. So I will say Genting, for the next 2 weeks, it looks likely the move will come. Okay, the move will come. So we have to pay attention to Genting. One clue is maybe can find out their dream cruise. Whether are there a lot of people going to cruise and also the casino. I don't want to pay $150 to go and check it out. So those of you who know whether is it crowded in the casino, maybe can share over here. Have you been to the casino? If you've been to the casino, how is it? Is it crowded? If it's crowded, please share with us. Anyone went to the casino? Anyone? Don't shy, don't shy. Go gaming, nothing wrong. Go gaming, nothing wrong. Don't worry. No clue, no one. Or if you have been to the casino, you can give some clue, give some clue whether is it a lot of people there inside gambling. If there's a lot of people inside gambling, I think the next quarter, Genting Singapore can go up. Okay, so as of now, we have to establish trading levels for Genting. Okay, Louis Yap share with us. Wow, Jia Jun, wow, you shoot him. So your Louis like to go to the gaming. Yeah, very crowded. Jia Yi, unya bo, di xiao xiao lah you. Okay, so Genting, let's talk about the trading tactic. Okay, I would love to buy if it pulls back to the. Okay, you can see Genting. There are two big range over here. Okay, this is the lowest at 80 cents. The highest is at 85 cents. Okay, so there's a 5 cent range. It will be wonderful if Genting can pull back slowly. Okay, slowly towards 82 cents. Okay, with lower volume. Then when the volume comes back into Genting, then it will be an easier buy for me. Okay, easier buy for me. Alternatively, strategy number 2 is if Genting Singapore break the 55 cents. Okay, look, guys, look. I am not the only chartist in Singapore. Everyone knows that this is a resistance, 85 cents. And guess what? Most of the people are waiting for this 85 cents to break before they buy. Breakout strategy before they buy. Okay, so therefore I do not like to join the crowd. I prefer to buy within the range when there is a bullish sign. So when the stock break at 55 cents, okay, when people start to come in and jump in to buy, it will drive the price higher, and I got earlier than them. So this is a smarter way for me to participate in Genting. I hate to chase breakout. Okay, breakout usually most of the time will turn it back very soon. Also, this is Genting Singapore. Now, next stock. Okay, let's take some from the YouTube. SunPower. Okay, SunPower. Okay, SunPower, you can see the trend is, okay, let me show you the earnings first. Earnings of SunPower, okay, you can see positive earnings, profitable company on an uptrend. Okay, now when you look at the chart, right, I will only be interested in this uptrend here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Anything happen before here is 关我屁事 It's over, no longer relevant, no longer important. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in right here and I'm going to read the chart. Okay, to read a chart, you don't need your MACD, you don't need your stochastic. Okay, you also don't need your moving average. Okay, so you want to look, you know that without moving average, you know that this is an uptrend. Yes. Okay, next thing you want to know is the volume. Look for volume spike, my friends. Look for volume spike. When you see volume spike, you look up to the candle and you see what is the stock doing when there is a lot of participation. Okay, a lot of participation means that there are a lot of transaction volume on that day. Ngam ngam, correct or not? When there are a lot of people trading this SunPower of this day, what is the candle doing? Is it buying candle or selling candle? If it's a buying candle, you know that the buyers are in control. If it's a selling candle, you know there are sellers. Then you need to get the hell out of the stock. So you take a look at SunPower along the way since October. Whenever there's volume spike, you can see that it is buying, 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 buying. Whenever it's black candle, you can see that the transaction volume is lower than the white candle. Can you see? So this is the practical stuff that you want to know. Okay, what is the stock doing? Is that buyer in control or seller in control? So this stock obviously buyer in control at the moment and there is no selling. So I will still continue to ride the trend. Now, those of you who has this stock, especially members, no sell candle, no sell. Just ride the bloody trend. Right. Okay. So unless there is sell candle, then we get the hell out. Otherwise, just ride the trend. Okay. Don't because it hit a high, stop going higher. You kanchong, you want to sell. In Singapore market, not very easy to find such a nice trending stock. In Malaysia, Bursa, there's still a lot, but in Singapore, really very rare. So once you let go, wow, damn bloody difficult to buy back. Just like METX. Okay. METX, I did a swing trade couple of week. Okay, last week, just last week. Okay, based on this. Okay, based on this, you can see this is buyer coming into METX. Same method of analysis, guys. You can see METX going up with high volume, consolidating low volume, going up with high volume, consolidating with low volume. So METX, up to this point, we know that there are buyers in control. Okay, I am smart enough to buy on this day and sold on this day. Okay, but I am not smart enough. No, not smart. I am not gutsy enough to buy today. Okay, today I didn't buy. Last time it happened, I dare to buy because it to me, I was betting for a swing trade to test the downtrend resistance. The downtrend resistance. So it was going up before it encountered selling coming down. So because it's a primary trend is downtrend, so I have to get out of the trade. Okay, take the profit and go. Right, and then today it went up again because of one report from DBS that sets the target price at 130. Now, to me, in order to buy METX, okay, today when I discovered this stock, it was already doing 95, 96 cents. Okay, the alert came in. Let me show you the alert. Now, this is the alert system that we are using. You can see METX 10 hours ago. Okay, the trading volume missed our VT level. So I already received this alert. Okay, but I hesitate. Okay, hesitate because I believe I need to see more stronger clue on the weekly chart before I dare to buy. Okay, let me share with you. This is the week where I bought METX. Sorry. This is the week where I bought METX. Okay, but when I buy, it wasn't okay. This one. Okay, this is the one I sold. This is the one I buy. Now, when I buy METX, that time it was going up, bouncing. Okay, so therefore I place a swing trade on METX. But right now, when I see this selling candle, and this is just very young in the week, second day of the week, so I'm not confident this candle, which is this week candle, will not close lower. Okay, will not close lower. So I prefer to wait it out and see how the weekly chart will form. If the weekly chart is so strong that it pierces above 110, at least METX is legitly bullish. Okay, then it is never too late to buy because it could be the start of a new uptrend since it break this downward trend resistance. Okay, you can see this pattern. Okay, remember this pattern? I'm going to show you Sembawang Corp Industry. Okay, this is the exact exact way I traded Sembawang Corp Industry right here. Let me go to the daily chart and remove this. I put this on the side first. Now, can you see this is a very clear downtrend resistance? Now, once it break, this is where I buy. I didn't buy here. I didn't buy here. I'm not smart enough to buy because I didn't see enough clues that Sembawang Corp Industry is going up. Only after it break the downward trend, okay, what happened next? It goes up into a new uptrend. So METX could do this. Okay, METX could do this, but we need to see, we need to see more evidence of buyer in control, okay, before I want to buy. For example, tomorrow, if the stock pulls back with low volume, okay, like this is the first white candle, right? You see this white candle and it pulls back with low volume, then we know that, wow, METX are buyers still in control. Then it's always not too late to buy. Okay, so that is how I see METX. Right, let me see what other stocks. Rex, buyer in control by John Casper. Rex, when you say buyer in control, definitely I'm interested to take a look. Buyer in control? Okay, Rex, we do have a volume spike on this day. Okay, but be careful because it is a penny share. Penny share usually can get played out by the operator. Also, those of us who has been trading in the market long enough, we know that there are retail investors, there are financial institutions, there are smart money, there are also operator. Also, this fourth category of players in the market, they are invisible. They are invisible. So whenever I look at chart, I like to always second guess whether this stock is invisible hands at work or not. So for penny share, a lot of time invisible hands are at work. So you got to be very careful. Rex is in which industry? Oil and gas. Food industry? Am I at the wrong Rex? How come there's Nestle here? So sorry. I think I'm at the wrong Rex, right? You're talking about Rex International Singapore stock, right? No wonder I saw Nestle just now. Rex is oil and gas, ma. I remember it's oil and gas. Also penny share lah. Anyway, it's also penny share. And you are right, brother. You are right, bro. This is really buyer in control. You can see. Okay, you can see. Okay, buyer in control. Wow, buyer in control chart. Rex confirm buyer in control. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. Wow, buyer in control. Okay, buyer in control chart. You got it, man, John. You got it. Right, so okay, let's talk about the FA first. The FA for this Rex International, you can see it is a money losing stock. Okay, it's a money losing stock. And why is it going up now? Is purely because of the speculation on post-pandemic demand for oil, which I personally so far have not been convinced. I'm not convinced that the post-pandemic. Yeah, John, I know it's a wrong chart. I just got to the correct one, Rex International. Okay. Paise, Bai Wulong. All right, so this Rex International, if you want to trade oil stocks, you need to be aware of the thesis behind the oil demand. Will the oil price continue to go up or not? Okay, will the oil price continue to go up or not? So if it's not, then the share price can pull back. Okay, so everything will end in a fast. And it happened before. 2014, 2015, it happened before. So I am very hesitant to trade oil stock. So if Rex International is showing buyer in control, at best, it is only a speculative trade for me, a swing trade like METX. Okay, that means I will be waiting for my volume trigger to happen. So once volume comes into the stock, going forward, when volume comes into the stock, okay, then I will take the trade. The moment I see sell candle, I will get the hell out of the stock. Okay, I'm not going to ride the trend on this oil stock because we all know that the oil exploration slowed down definitely, okay, because of the COVID-19. So I'm not confident in the business of Rex at all. But if you talk about Yangzijiang, okay, but I'm still going to write down Rex for tomorrow. If I'm interested, too bored, maybe I will go for a swing trade, okay, for speculative trade. So you can classify your trade setups for different kinds of stocks. So tonight we're talking about stock selection. So there are speculative stocks, there are stocks with great fundamentals. My priority My preference is always stocks with fundamentals. This kind of speculative stocks, sometimes it's just to cure the itch only, to cure the itch. Yangzijiang is a good company. Okay, Yangzijiang is a good company. It is doing these new modern ships powered by LNG gas. And in the world, not a lot of companies can do that, you know. So Yangzijiang is one of the few. And the order books is full until 2021 or 2022, according to their Q3 financial statement. Q3, right? Q2 financial statement. Okay, that the CEO mentioned that. The only thing why I think Yangzijiang price is not reflecting the order book, okay, order book. Do you all want to know? Do you all want to know what is the reason why I think Yangzijiang's share price didn't factor in that order book? Do you want to know? If you want to know, comment yes. Come, let's have some 互动, some interaction. Why I ask you to type yes is because of the Facebook algorithm to show Facebook that hey, our community is very active, so it will show this video to more people, and then my visitor rate will get higher, purely for personal gain. So I be honest with you, purely for the personal gains. Okay, so let me tell you, okay, it is because their contract is in US dollar. Okay, US dollar. As you know, US dollar has been falling against all major currency. So therefore, if the contract by Yangzijiang is locked in at a higher exchange rate, with the US dollar going down, when the customer pay them, right, it is of a lower value. As simple as that. Okay, so that is why if we see the US dollar stabilize, stop falling, or even starts to climb, I think Yangzijiang share price will start to climb as well. So long it don't keep dropping the US dollar. Okay, because in their Q2 financial, in their Q3 business update, right, they also mentioned because of this forex exchange loss. Okay, forex exchange loss. So therefore, this fall in US dollar is a drag on their earnings. Okay, so otherwise, it is winning contract. It has been reporting in the SGX announcement that it keep winning contract. The latest contract, a few $100 million US dollar contract win was over here on this day when MSCI was doing the rebalancing. Okay, so this definitely in the mid to long term, I think it is going to be bullish. In fact, I personally already have a stake in Yangzijiang. So I don't mind you join me lah. Also, maybe after COVID-19, we can have buffet at the AGM. Oh, so that's Yangzijiang, right? Next stock. I'm scrolling up to see the next stock. Let me see the next stock. China Aviation Oil. Okay, yeah, this will be a follow-up to my last week video, right? China Aviation Oil, what is it doing now? Now, this is very naughty of the stock. Now, this is the hammer pattern. Okay, actually, the correct term is called dragonfly, but there are too many fanciful names in Japanese candlestick. What is more important is you must know the reason behind the long lower tail and the long upper tail. When you see long lower tail, generally it is good because the stock buy up. Okay, it is not able to close at the day low and close at the day high, near the day high. That means there are buying action in this stock. So on this day, so this is generally is bullish. But once you see China Aviation Oil chart, you can see that it is still doing this consolidation. Now, like I say, all the post-pandemic play are all consolidating. After a good 2 weeks run, all of them are consolidating. So we can still KIV this stock. Now, based on the last 3 candles, you can see this is the one that has got a lot of selling. Now, with selling doesn't mean the stock price definitely will go down and die. You can see that there's also selling here, but guess what? It went up. So after this selling, we want to see the stock consolidating. If it consolidate with lower volume, then we know that the selling over here is absorbed. Okay, once again, if you see a shooting star, and the next few candles shows you lower volume and smaller candle range, It's showing you that it is consolidating, which means that the selling is absorbed. All you need to do is to wait for the buying to come back into the stock, and it will take the stock higher. And that is when we buy. So no point buying immediately at the support, at the low now, because we know that from the weekly chart, it is undergoing consolidation. It can still consolidate all the way to $1 or 99 cents to be normal, you know, okay, to be normal. So you don't want to get caught at 108 and then you look at 98 cents. 哎呀，早知道不要这么早买啦. You know, the kind of feeling, right? So be patient, okay? Be patient. There's one very good example over here. These three, do, re, mi, can you see the lower volume? You buy here. When the volume comes back into the stock, you buy here. Okay, that will be the sweetest moment to try to go long. Now, of course, it is not 100%. Not all stocks are, wow, hit volume, come in, straight go up. No, some come in, next candle can still go down. Okay, so just be mindful of this. China Aviation Oil done. ComfortDelGro is good. I want to talk about ComfortDelGro. ComfortDelGro. Okay, while it is loading, let me check for earnings today. Any earnings or not in the market? No, today no earnings. Okay, never mind. Let's come back to this ComfortDelGro. Okay, this is the weekly chart of ComfortDelGro. And let me go to the daily chart. Okay, now daily chart of ComfortDelGro is the same. Okay, it's the same as all the post-pandemic play. Go up, consolidate. Now there is this selling candle over here. Take note. Okay, and right now after this selling candle, all the way, I do not see any buy candle. Do you see any buy candle? From this candle to this candle, let me ask you this question. Do you see any buy candle? Comment yes or no. Yes or no. Comment yes or no. If you don't see, comment no. If you see, comment yes. Any buy candle here? Yao mo buy candle. Brian say no. Natasha say no. Liu Poi Hun say no. Nelson say no. Very good. Answer is no. No, you're right. No. Okay, so there's no buy candle. Now, I saw that it is this pullback. This pullback is supported by this indicator, okay, called moving average. I think a lot of people know about moving average. Okay, a lot of people know about moving average. So you can see this moving average, okay, according to theory, it is supporting the share price. But to me, this is not called supporting the share price, because the stock, how do I put it? There is no buying. Okay, there's no buying. So why do we say this supported? Therefore, I do not like to buy when there's a bounce on the MA. It doesn't work because there is no buying. No buying, I don't want to buy the stock. As simple as that. Now you see, let me show you this part. Before ComfortDelGro fly up, let me show you this part of the chart. Now, before it fly up, okay? Now, can you see these two candles consolidate with lower volume? This is what we want to look for in ComfortDelGro, okay? So which means now that it has pulled back and consolidated sideways, which is good, we want to observe for buy candles in ComfortDelGro. So long we don't see buy candles in ComfortDelGro, no need to buy first. We wait, okay? So when the buy candle come, right, it can be a long white candle like this, okay? And then the transaction volume could be as high as this. Like that, then interesting like that, then buyers come back, then we buy so that is how we do it. Okay, using volume. Now you can see that there is no buy candle at all. Siam. Okay, siam. No need to rush in. Okay, let me see. Just now I saw a very interesting stock I want to talk about. Singtel. Now, Singtel won the digital banking license. Singtel, okay? And it was a sell on news. Very 浪费. If only this happened at iFast, wow, all my members will be damn bloody happy. But it happened to Singtel win, and then it gonna sell on news. So some people ask me, hey, can still buy Singtel or not? Oh, Cannot. Okay, cannot. It won the okay. You be objective a bit. It won the digital banking license, but it haven't even made a single cent from the digital banking license. That business, I think the MAS give them 1 year to set it up. So by 2022, okay, end of 2021, it should set up. So by then, we look forward to Singtel. Before that, Singtel can still swing up and down, up and down. So don't be what long-term investor. Oh, I buy Singtel first. Oh, the digital banking license, 落后 go swing up and down, up and down. So that will be a wrong way to do it, I feel. Okay, so right now you can see Singtel doesn't have any buy candles at all. Operating income, I think I don't have to share too much. Anything with Sing in front in the Singapore market, anything with Sing in front, all going down. Okay, Singapore Press Holding, Singapore Airlines, SATS is not all. Singtel, Sing something, all Sing something one, SMRT, Sing Post, all going down. So there is very little reason, okay, very little reason for me to be interested in this stock for now, because especially the stock, there isn't any buy candle yet. Now this is green color, doesn't mean it's buying. You can see that it's a black color candle, it means selling. Those people who bought here in anticipation of the banking digital license had already sold. Okay, had already sold. So I do not think that it is a very good price to nab Singtel at the moment. Okay, at the moment. So we have to observe further. Okay, similarly to all other post-pandemic stock. Wilmar. Now, Wilmar is a stock I am interested to buy, but I still haven't find the reasons to buy it yet. Okay, I have been waiting for the reasons to buy this ever since it gap down here. Okay, and then okay, here I cut loss here. Then I've been waiting to buy back. It went up, gonna sell down, and over all the way here, right? There is no reason to buy this stock. You can see. Okay, there is this very strong long white candle coming in buying, but after this you can see that there are literally no more buying candles. So therefore it is still consolidating, and I do not want to get into early blindly, or therefore I'm standing aside and waiting for a good chance to buy Wilmar. Now why Wilmar? You can see the operating income, the earnings per share, all very strong, all very good. Okay, and also CPO price, palm oil price is on the rise and stubbornly stuck at the high due to the supply demand, due to high demand, not high demand, but due to the limited supply going into Q1. Okay, going to Q1. Therefore, I suspect Wilmar's next quarter earning will be good due to the higher palm oil price. Okay, Wilmar. So, but this is not the time to buy it. I feel there isn't any buy candles yet, so I'm waiting patiently for it. If you look at the plantation stock over at Malaysia, Bursa, some of them already fly. Oh. Some of them already fly. Oh. Ayo. Oh, you see, they are all up. Only Wilmar coming down. TH Plantation also up. Okay, these are all plantation stock, all going up. So therefore, I believe Wilmar will have to go up because the plantation stocks are all going up. So just have to wait patiently. First Resources is the same industry as Wilmar. Okay, plantation. Even the chart looks better. Even the chart looks better than Wilmar. So Wilmar, I think maybe it's 假死. It will come soon. So we just have to be patient and look out for the buy candles in this Wilmar. Okay. So let's see what other stock. DT buy Singtel with CPF 可以吗？ CPF is also your money so 不要浪费钱 don't show Kim Zuan go and buy Singtel. Singtel the problem with the India telco over the past 2 years kena okong by the India government. That one I haven't read the follow-up yet. I don't know whether is it resolved or not. Okay, any company from Singapore go and buy India companies, joint venture or buy India companies, so far all bad ending. Singpost, Singtel, DBS is coming up soon. DBS just bought one of their lousy banks, so we don't know what's the outcome yet, so I don't want to speculate. And you also have Singapore Airlines. Also, I don't know why all the sing all invest in India. Very funny. So watch out lah, watch out. So therefore, you ask me use CPF buy Singtel, I hesitant for now. I'll just wait and see what's the outcome. Okay. So next stock. Okay. One REITs for everybody. One REITs stock for everybody to consider, which is Mapletree Logistic Trust. Okay. You all know logistic is in. You look at the operating income of this REITs, okay, Mapletree Logistic Trust. You all know all the logistic company in the world is in high demand because of the pandemic. So a lot of e-commerce activity going on. So these logistic REITs are all in demand. Mapletree Logistic is one of the most stable one that is still giving growing dividends. Okay, growing dividends in this pandemic. Okay, so this is one dividend stocks that I will I will 介绍 to you to take a look. Okay, so you can go and investigate further whether do you want to buy Mapletree Logistic or not. Okay, to as your longer term shareholding, like use CPF to buy and or use your SRS to buy, because it's giving decent yield. Currently it's 4.4% based on last time I checked with my members, 4.4%. So once it hit 5-6%, right? Wow, super attractive. Okay, so we want to take note of that. John Casper, Sembawang Corp also lost money investing in India in the past. Wow, see, another one, Sembawang Corp. So all these have to be careful. Okay, see, next stop. AU. 哇，什么来的？ Capital R China Trust. This one I have. Let me share with you the story. Okay, this Capital R China is they own shopping center and office buildings in China. I forget how many cities. China already registering GDP growth. Already the shopping center, they say the foot traffic already reaches pre-pandemic levels. Okay, and their shopping mall, some of them has turned into live Wang Mai. That means you do the show at the shopping mall. So by right, their dividend should be restored soon. I suspect I do not know for sure, but I suspect it should give back the dividend soon, because if the business over there is not affected and all the units are tenanted out, they do not have any occupancy issue, unlike the Singapore ones, then by right the unit price should go back up, or should go back up. So this Capital R China Trust, another one that can KIV. I personally already have, so I won't buy more. Okay, because I have to diversify. But I have another dividend portfolio where I diversify into 10 to 13 dividend stocks, so that when one toe go to zero, my whole portfolio will not go down too much. Also, that is the diversification. Therefore, when I buy one REITs, I usually allocate 10 to 15%, and that's it. I won't go and add more. Okay, so that is my own strategy. So Capital R China, based on the technical chart, I can also see a ascending triangle. Okay, I can also see an ascending triangle, which generally means that the share price is bullish. Okay, the share price is bullish and is about to break higher. Okay, it's about to break higher. So if I were to take a projection level, this Capital R China can go to 140. Okay, projection level for Capital R China. But it is a long march, okay, for Capital R China. You're not going to go there immediately, because REITs are unlike non-REITs. REITs are not like ordinary stock. Ordinary stock, when the catalyst comes, right, the share price can shoot up very high. REITs are usually they go up very slowly and steadily. Okay, so do not expect, straight away breakout must go 140. Maybe will not happen this way. Okay, it may take like quite some time, 6 months, 9 months before it hit the price target. All right. Johnny Tan, Singtel upstream. Yeah. Singtel actually, other than the India shit, not India shit. Other than the India problems, right? Singtel other business actually doing quite well. Okay, others doing quite well. I am just afraid that another new pattern comes from the India side to stun the earnings of this Singtel. Then the upside potential will be limited. Oh, that is my concern with Singtel, the India joint venture. Otherwise, the rest of the stuff, you are right. It's actually quite, let me see. It's actually quite good. I think I read the earnings. You see the free cash flow is increasing. Okay, it's actually quite good, except that India is dragging down the earnings. That's all. So if you remove the India don't give problem, then Singtel really can recover higher. Okay. Next stock, Jaffa. Hey, Jaffa sold their Indonesia dairy business to their to away already, you know. So they are gonna give 10-cent special dividend. I remember. Okay, so this stock right now, can we still buy or not? There's a change in the business. Okay, there's a change in the business. Last night when I was talking to the members, I didn't. I wasn't aware. I didn't read the report yet. So today I was talking to my friend. He highlighted that, hey, this Jaffa sold the business away, so their earnings or next quarter maybe without that dairy earnings. So have to watch out for it as well. No, doesn't mean that it's so it's good. Also, we need to see what the company does with the money and how to replace that revenue that is missing now. Okay, so this one, not at the moment. I am not going to pick it up yet because I am preparing to take the trade previously. Okay, let me see my Jaffa. I was about to take the trade. Okay, but then it gap up so high too fast, so I decided not to chase it. You see this orange line over here? This is my downtrend resistance line alert. Okay, so when it crosses, it will alert me. So this one, not the time yet. Okay, not the time to pick it up. I need to understand more about the business, how it will impact the business after it sold away one of their dairy farm operations. Right, so let's see. ISDN is quite good. ISDN. You can see the earnings. Semiconductors all are doing very well. You can see the earnings. Okay, very good. It broken out from this symmetrical triangle. Now, if this happened in US, it would have already go to all-time high, you know. Okay, let me show you the US stock that does this. Tesla. 哇，讲到 Tesla, everybody's 喂，安怎有 Tesla 对不？来 can see same pattern. 可惜 not born in US this stock. Otherwise it will have already gone to all-time high. Can see 一样的 pattern 不一样的效果。Singapore versus US. Interesting or not, everybody? Interesting, 给个笑脸嘞，给个笑脸嘞 give me a smiley 嘞 if you find that, hey, this one quite interesting, really look exactly the same. One go all-time high, one still hanging there, sleeping. Highlight. Okay, 来. So this is Tesla. Let's go back to my main. Okay, ISDN. Let's talk about ISDN first. Now, ISDN with the rest of the semiconductor stock, all of them are pulling back and consolidating. Okay, after this surge. Now, this gap up. Okay, remember this gap up over here? I remember it was news about COVID tests. They have something that can rapidly test COVID. So the stock gaps up, but nothing was mentioned about the earnings potential from this project. So after the gap up, so on news is now consolidating lower. Okay. And it is now trading at this resistance support level. Okay, about 41 cents, 40 cents. Thereabouts. Oops. Okay. It is trading around this level 41, 40. So it has now overshoot the resistance support level, and anytime I believe it will swing back up and consolidate. ISDN is still a bullish company after all. What the hell is this? Tesla. I'm back in ISDN. Wait. Let me go back to ISDN. Yeah, you can see it is a profitable company, and the text from the earnings statement, it says that going forward, 2021, in all the semiconductor company, you can see the similar language by the company CEO. 2021 will still be a good year for semiconductors. They continue to see orders coming in because of the 5G deployment, because of the Internet of Things, because of artificial intelligence. So the demand for semiconductors are still very strong. Okay, so we will still expect ISDN to trade higher. Just that over the last 2 weeks, okay, since last week till now, it is still low volume consolidation. The good times haven't come yet. Okay, so when the good times come, you take a look at this. It took June, July, sibei boring 2 months before it's boom happening in late July. One shot 22 cents to 40 cents. 爽吗? Oh, so have to have the patience to wait for it. Okay, when the market is not moving, don't anyhow buy sell stock. Okay, don't anyhow buy sell stock. Just be patient and hold on to what you have. Unless you saw that the stock is coming down, you saw that the stock is bearish, then you know that you have to run. Otherwise, if you see the stock market is not bearish, all the stocks are consolidating, then just hang on to what you have. The next round, when the bull step back into the market, your stocks will go up. 就係咁啦， very simple, very simple. 來 let me see what other stock. No Palo tonight. Oh, Li Ying, no Palo tonight. Palo is for tomorrow. Palo is KL, right? Palo is KL stock, right? Yeah, no Palo tonight. Tomorrow Palo. Okay, tomorrow. Okay. Let's see what else. ComfortDelGro 讲了，Yangzijiang 讲了。来 I lazy to scroll up. Come, anyone? Any other stock you want to see? Give me one stock. First REIT. First REIT 唔得哦，不可以啦，不可以。First REIT is downtrend and other REITs are going up. This fella is coming down. Operating income dives. This REIT in ICU, no. I say the kind of chart it means it's in ICU. 小心哦 ICU, okay? Don't I won't pick it up. ICU, okay? UMS Chris already over. Talk already just now. Over. 下次早点到。CapitaLand, CapitaLand, I also talked about it already. CapitaLand, just now early in the evening, I already talked about it. It is consolidating sideways. We are waiting for the breakup. Okay, break up, not breakout. Sorry, break up. Okay, so this is CapitaLand. City development, the brothers are quarreling, right? So let's see. City development. Okay, if you ask me to choose one property stock to trade, to put into the portfolio this year, I would prefer to buy CapitaLand actually. Okay, CapitaLand. So CapitaLand, it is consolidating nicely. So we just have to be patient to wait for it. Okay, you can see the extremely low volume in consolidation makes it even more obvious the consolidating, except no buy candles as usual. If I go down a lower time frame using my real-time chart, CapitaLand. Hey, this real-time chart is free for all members, remember. So y'all tomorrow don't need to ask me, y'all know, right? It is free. Just apply for it. Let me know. Okay, even on the hourly chart, you cannot see any clue from CapitaLand. Okay, iFast, you can see the difference. You can see iFast, the difference in iFast. iFast go up. Okay, iFast go up. iFast. So you go to the hourly chart, you can see the pattern that I've been singing the whole night. That it appears in this iFast chart. Okay, the high, low volume, high, low volume. Okay, but in CapitaLand, you do not see it. Okay, you do not see it. So CapitaLand, I think we'll have to wait some more. Okay, CapitaLand have to wait some more. Sets 好 sets 我喜欢 sets transport vaccine right? Yeah, but still the same. Okay, it's still the same. It is still consolidating. Okay, all this post-pandemic play, I think I covered sets also just now. All this pandemic play, post-pandemic play, sets, all these have to wait. Still consolidating. ST Engineering, maybe no need to wait. Let me see. Wow, your rebalance ST Engineering, but after that, it seems to be fine. Okay, it seems to be fine. Lower volume. So you see, a lot of them are consolidating. So we just have to have the patience to wait for the buyers to step back in. Hey, did I cover Franken or not? Franken. Okay, Franken, you can see also the buyers are inside this stock, okay, with this volume spike, and now it's consolidating. Okay, it is consolidating. Still looks good. Franken still looks good. Waiting for the business update for its Q3 earnings. Now, the weekly chart of this Franken is delicious. Okay, I think it is the same as Hype. This week I think should be a consolidating week for all the semiconductor again. So it can go up, come down, go up, come down. By end of the week, close lower volume with a small candle, shapes up nicely for the third week, which is next week. Let me see. Yeah, next week, 14 to 18. 21st to 25th. Okay, so if it sets up for next week or maybe happen next week, then we will have a very nice center rally. Also, next 2 weeks, maybe this week, the stock market will still consolidate. Okay, all the stock that we've seen so far, all of them are consolidating. So it could continue to consolidate. Next 2 weeks, if it give us a rally, rally straight into the year-end center rally, the team fits just nice. Okay, so we have to watch out for it next week. Keppel Corp, wow, Keppel Corp, I like also Keppel Corp. Keep winning contract on this fella. Oh, okay. After seeing the weekly chart, I don't like it anymore. You can see there isn't any clue whether it is consolidating or going up. You can see the after a shooting star, this candle volume is also very high. Okay, how you read this? One selling, one buying. So it is a mixed bag. So no conclusion yet. Okay, no conclusion yet. And definitely you see more selling than buying. So unless you see a white candle with high volume, otherwise there is a real risk of it continue to come down with a long black candle like this. Also, it's bearish. In fact, you ask me, Keppel Corp as of now. This one should be okay. Sorry. Let me change my view. This one should be due to rebalancing. Okay, should be due to rebalancing, but this is still bearish. No new balancing. This is still bearish selling, which we don't see in a lot of stock. So Keppel Corp, wow, really got seller inside as of now. There's no buying, so we just have to wait for it to come in. Okay, so that is Keppel Corp. METX 讲过了 ，Doreen 讲过了。Innotech wow, long time never see this stock. Innotech volume is low. Okay, volume is very low, so very easily push up and down. Wow, operating income 只落一路下，只落嘞。So this company earnings business is not so good, and despite that, the share price is on an uptrend. So it could be invisible hands at play. Invisible hand at play. So have to be careful. Have to be careful. I myself, if I see this in the company, I will siam. Office equipment, not the sector, not the industry that I know of. Okay, but basically based on the fundamentals, stock selection criteria wise, I will not trade this stock. Even if it continue to climb, no regrets. I'll not touch this stock. Okay, because not enough information. It can suddenly come down long black like that. 跑不掉. Also, that is for Innotech. AEM. Okay, AEM, let me show you my better plan. Hey, actually, if all of you are interested in iFast, you should help me share to more people this video. Then I keep talking about iFast, won't go down. Then more people will not sell. Then we help to support the iFast. Okay, so this is AEM. We go to the weekly chart. Okay, now AEM, you could see the weekly chart, high volume coming in over the past 4 weeks. Okay, but no real action. It didn't really crack above or come down. So you go down one time frame to take a look. On the daily chart is where you beginning to see some interesting activities going on. Okay, you can see that it went up, failed at my downtrend resistance, tapi with low volume. So the next time, okay, when AEM trades up above the downtrend resistance line with superior volume, that is the day I want to buy more AEM. I already have AEM, okay? So that will be the day I want to buy more AEM. Oh, so this is a setup waiting to happen. You can see the previous time when it failed at this resistance, the selling candle volume is very high. Oh, therefore it comes down. Just now remember right at the beginning of the seminar, I explained to you when you see a candle do this high volume with long black candle, we expect the stock price to go lower, and AEM indeed go lower. So those stocks that show you this long black candle with high volume doesn't go lower, starts to consolidate sideways, those are the stocks that will continue to move up. Okay, will move up. So this is coming down, coming down. So the next time it tests, you can see that after it tests, the volume coming down is low. Therefore, I believe the end is near for, sorry, not the end. The downtrend is near the end for AEM. A new trend is embarking AEM. Okay, embarking AEM. So this is going to turn bullish soon. Okay, right. 很高兴 today we talk about a lot of stocks. Next, I want to share a very important announcement with you. Okay, do you know what I'm going to share with you? How many of you can guess what I'm going to share with you? Right, make a guess. What's the next thing I want to share with you? Anybody? Oh, Marcus, so the UOB KM platform, this platform is only available to my members. Okay, to my members. It is not available to any other client. Okay, so only my members. So if you want to use this platform, I welcome you to join me. Okay, so tonight we discuss a lot of stocks. Okay, and we can see that a lot of stocks doesn't have the buy candle, which means that the market in general is undergoing consolidation. Okay, consolidation. So what we want to do is wait for the buy candle to come in. So according to the calendar, you can see that it can continue it can continue to consolidate until Friday, and next 2 weeks maybe it's the more important week. Okay, it's the more important week in the Singapore market where we may have a Santa rally. Okay, next 2 weeks. This week, I do not have any high hopes of the market going higher. Okay, it looks like still going to consolidate. Next 2 weeks, maybe it will start to go up already. Oh, so that is the conclusion for tonight. There is no specific stock that I think is going to, it's a good buy at the moment, right? Except for those consolidating. If tomorrow they start to go up, then we go in earlier lah. Or otherwise, if tomorrow continue to consolidate, we wait for next week. As simple as that. Highlight, all of you are very smart people. All of you are very smart people. Since you get it right, that I'm going to talk about the program, then I shall not disappoint all of you. I shall tell you about my program. Okay, so my program is known as a 3-month trading SGX with chart nexus program. Okay, those of you who are already members here, also you can share this link to your friend. Those of you who are new and haven't joined yet, and those of you who are here many times and haven't joined yet, okay, you want to stay around and listen to me why this program may make a difference in your trading. Okay, so basically, I'm going to keep it very short, sweet, and concise. This program comes with these 3 features. Okay, you have the training videos already uploaded. So it's going to be video on demand. The moment you join, you can go and look at this video and learn the analysis. Okay, just like what I did just now for all the different stocks. Okay, and then the Facebook private invite is where all the discussion, stock discussion, and weekly meeting for members happens. Okay, and then we have the software. Okay, during these 3 months, you have access to all my software. So I'm going to show you the Facebook first over here. Okay, the Singapore Traders Club Facebook. Hey, Yangzijiang come online, Wang Lei come online. Okay, so this is the Facebook. Under units is where all the trainings are, training videos are. Okay, you can see right here. So the first unit will be on the what you call that, on the software, ESP Master. How do you use this software? Okay, how do you read this? How do you use this software? How do you set up your screening rules? Okay, so all these will be covered inside this unit. Then the rest will be analysis. You will also receive this software, yeah. Where is it? Oops. This software. Okay, this software. So I'm going to do a quick one for you. Like this pips for iFast. Just now we cover this pip for iFast, so you can project what is iFast projection. So if you want to project other stock, like for example, Propnex. Okay, just key in Propnex. Now I only buy good companies. So Propnex, the software calculated projected growth of 21% for the next quarter, Q3. Okay, Q3. So you can see if it hits this Q3 of 21% growth, Propnex should do about 66 cents. Okay, 66 cents. So we know Propnex is about 73 cents now. So let's say we put a 35% projected growth. What is the expected share price of Propnex? 73 cents. So you can see Propnex is now last done 72.5 cents. So market is expecting Propnex to achieve EPS growth of at least 35%. Can you see? So we will teach you how to use this, and every week we will go through right here. How do you calculate target price using pips? And then this is the reading of trend and volume. Okay, these are the technical analysis part. More importantly, unique to the program will be the how to determine volume trigger. You can see all my trading alerts are based on volume trigger mostly. So that means a stock reach a particular volume that we have identified beforehand, that it signify buyer coming in, then we will enter the trade. Okay, it is not by entry price. So like today you ask me, hey, tomorrow if I want to buy China Aviation Oil, what is my entry price? I do not have. Okay, if the volume is low, hit entry price also boring ma. So I like to buy when I see buying volume coming into the stock. Okay, then I will buy. So that is what we call the VT, volume trigger. And shooting star, okay, this advanced price action reading. So you can find out how do you interpret a shooting star in the advanced technique. And smarter way to buy low. If some stocks like Union Gas, it is very silly to go and buy the breakout because it is a very slow stock. If you buy breakout, it is going to pull back. So this is the kind of stock you need to deploy a smarter way to buy low. This strategy to buy this kind of stock. Okay. And next thing will be very important will be this unit 5 and 6. Okay, unit 5 will be position sizing. How much of your portfolio should you invest in one particular trading idea? Okay, so that if you are wrong, like I'm wrong in iFast, but I am not destroyed by iFast. Okay, it is just taking up about 2.5% of my portfolio. Current paper loss of iFast about 2.5% of my portfolio. Okay, while I have 4-5% gain by Sembawang Corp Industry, 2-3% gain in Union Gas, in SunPower, Propnex. Also, this is very key. Okay, to protect yourself by managing your risk. Okay, and then you have got this managing your portfolio. So on the way up, when the stock market is on the way up, you must always look to lock in profit. Okay, so you do not want to hold all your stocks and then don't do anything when the market pulls back. So before the market pulls back, you need to know what stocks you want to sell, what stock you want to hold. So that is what I call managing your portfolio in this video here. Okay, so these are all the lessons that you can learn on this video on demand under units. And on the discussion is where we are going to discuss every single day the market happening. Okay, every single day there will be a general stock discussion, 8th of December. This is today. Okay, so these are all the discussion, and then you have got a weekly webinar, okay, for all the members only, happening in this private page, okay, happening on every Monday, to go through the techniques, to go through the stocks that we are tracking, okay, how to identify volume trigger, what are the stocks we are looking at, when to buy, can we still hold, is it time to sell? So all those are discussed over here, okay, and this is the weekly. Okay, sorry, this is the daily discussion. So after you get access to this, okay, you will be very actively involved for the next 90 days. Okay, so in these 90 days, you set aside to learn trading during this circuit breaker phase 3, to learn trading, learn investment. So if you are someone very new and always looking out to want to learn how to do this, okay, you can start slow by joining this 3-month program. Pick up the fundamentals of stock selection and timing. Okay, then it will be a lifelong lessons that you will not regret. Okay, now the next will be the premium software. So again, you will get this software that I'm using, and you will get this software. Okay, and for all the members, qualified members, you can also apply through us, Chart Nexus, to get this advanced platform, real-time chart. So during the market hours, it will move. The candle will move. You can have all the intraday time frame. And more importantly, you are able to set your own alerts by gap, volume, price, trend line alert, or horizontal line alerts right here, so that you will receive the alerts. You see this today alert, no? So quiet the whole day, consolidating the market. Okay, so this is the alerts that will appear in your platform, and then you can do your trade. Okay, you can make your trade. So these are all the software that comes with the training. So this, you can read about this later. I'm talking about the testimonial first. So this is the testimonial shared by all the members. For the latest testimonial, you can come to our Facebook page, and then you can come to this sticky post, our flagship mentorship program. Click on the comments field. Oops, click on the comments field. Then you can see all comments, and you can read. These are all the comments given by my kind members. Okay, let's take a look at this short one. Adrian Fong, just new into it, and it has exposed all the mistakes I have been making. Thank you for the teachings. Okay, and then we just randomly pick one, short one, easier to read. Wow, all right, so long. Alex Chan, I have been with Chart Nexus for years. The TA screening is very good, and E1 mentorship has helped me a lot. So you can see how my program has helped these members, okay, open their eye to a simple and more effective way to select stocks, okay, for their trading and investment. So maybe this is a program that you have been looking for to help you in. So therefore, you can come and take a look at the testimonial and see how this program can help you, and then you can decide to join me. So this unlimited 3-month access to all the platform and all the Facebook access, okay, comes at an investment of only $291. Ham hai ho peng ah. Okay, so therefore we have keep the barrier of entry very low. Anyone will be able to afford this $291 investment to learn this technique of how to pick stocks. Okay, so if you are committed and decided to really pick up investment and build your portfolio, right, this is a very, very affordable price to start with. Now, usually we charge $1,888 for the classroom training, but because of COVID-19, we no longer do the classroom training, and therefore we are moving it online, and you are having this chance to participate at a 3-month program at only $291. This offer will end as soon as Lawrence Wong says the circuit breaker is over. Okay, I put it this way. This program, this 3-month online access will end as soon as the Singapore ends the circuit breaker. That means life goes back to normal. All right, so right now we are also looking at increasing these 3 months to maybe a bigger duration, like 6 months or 1 year. So if you have always wanted to try, okay, and learn from us, 291 is your last call. Okay, so please take this opportunity to ask us any question under the comments field. Now, those of you who are already members, thank you for your kind words. I saw that you helped to provide some testimony at the comments field. Thank you for your effort. And for those of you who want to join and have got questions, this is time to comment at the comments field so that me and my assistant can help to answer. Okay. If you are going to sign up, if you have decided to sign up, the link is at the comments field. Okay, we have placed the link at the comments field, so you can click on the link and visit the sign up page to sign up for the program and get the access tomorrow. You will receive the welcome email, yeah? Okay, after you have signed up, right, you will receive a welcome email. So this welcome email will give you the steps to get access to all the services that you've seen here, the software, the Facebook private invite, okay? Kenny, after 3 months, you will not have the access anymore. You will have to renew, okay? After 3 months, you have to renew. Let me on some music at the background while I answer your question. Yes, it comes with FA info, Lilian. It comes with FA info. Okay, it comes with this FA info. This is very important to my stock selection criteria. Okay, you can see a lot of stock can go up despite having poor earnings, but truth is most of them will fail. So therefore, I make it a habit to always want to buy potentially good earnings company as a margin of safety. Okay, you will find that trading these companies, it is more forgiving. Okay, it's more forgiving. If you're too early, share price can catch up. If you're too late, share price can still move up. How do you sign up? Okay, by clicking on the comments, by clicking on the pin up comment over here. Can you see? There. Clicking this to go to the sign up page, and that is where you can sign up for the program. Lilian? Over at YouTube, any question from you guys? And we also have a WhatsApp number, by the way. We have a WhatsApp number. So if you have any question you want to ask us first privately before you want to sign up, you can always text us at the WhatsApp number. So the WhatsApp number is provided at the pinned comment. Right? Any question? Before we call it a night. Okay, I'll look at chart while I wait for your question, okay? Yep, that's the WhatsApp number pinned up by my assistant. Right? 有问题敢敢问哦，敢敢问。 不客气，DT 不客气。我想知道怎样参加Cathy 怎样参加？那边有一个 link 嘛，好，那边有 link，just click on the link 就行了。The renewal fee will still be the same, subjected to changes. Okay, if you have signed up tonight, right? Okay, if you sign up tonight, you will still renew at the old rate, which is the rate that you renew now. But if in the future we increase the price, you will still renew at this old rate. Okay, so the earlier you sign up, the better because you are locking in the low price now. 早买早享受。This will be the live chart, okay, in partnership with Kay Hian for our members. This is the live chart that you can use. Okay, you need to have an account with Kay Hian. You need to have an account with Kay Hian. If you do not have an account, no problem. You can still contact us. After you join as a member, you contact us. Then we will ask our friendly dealer to give you a call to help you set up the account. Oh, Henry, I hope I answered your question. It's the real-time chart, real-time chart, not delay chart, real-time chart. You can also see the top gainer and all that, all from this platform. Very convenient. Also, you do not miss any stocks that is running like Thai Beverage. Malaysia will be tomorrow. Malaysia, this is for Singapore. There's no Malaysia stock here. Okay, only for Singapore. Malaysia will be tomorrow. Malaysia, we are also working on a similar platform with a broker too, and it will be out soon. Okay, it will be out soon. Cathy, 我能叫你助手联系我吗？可以，可以，可以。我的助手叫阿杰，阿杰会跟你联络。哦，阿杰听到吗？阿杰，帮我 forward 给 Marion 哈。But we speak English, Cathy. The program is in English, although I mix it up with English. I mix it up with Mandarin, but it's actually in English. No problem, Wayne. See you tomorrow night. All these fake gloves cannot make it. 还是 top glove 好。Right? Any more question? If not, I will call it a night. Anyway, we have a number there. So I just hope to be able to answer your questions live right here. If you have been thinking to join, remember the price is going to go up in December. So don't say I no warning. Okay, so I think I will call it a night. 2 songs has passed. Okay, so thank you very much for joining in tonight's webinar. If you got any more questions with regards to the training program, do give us a WhatsApp. Okay, I hope to see you in our mentorship program. Talk to you daily on the stocks movement and what stocks to trade. And with that, I will end tonight's session. See you next week. Okay, hopefully a center rally is coming. I see you next week. Bye.